Hi guys, I'm Marsha. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to do an updated plant tour and a propagation update. Show you what's new at my salon. I've made some changes. I have some new plants and I wanted to give you a little bit of an update, show you how the roots on my propagations are growing. So I hope you enjoy this video. Here on this table, I have some propagations in water. I have Marble Queen Pothos here. Cebu Blue Pothos here. I have about 20 cuttings of it. Oh, I skipped over my Hartley Philodendron. This row here is all Hartley Philodendron. You can see a little bit of new growth. That's encouraging. And then here I have Philodendron Brazil. They have new growth as well. That whole row is Philodendron Brazil. And then the last row is Golden Pothos or Devil's Ivy. And then up on top of the wall here, I have my somewhat recently potted up spider plant propagations. I propagated these in water and they're doing really well. They're taking off, starting to show new growth. So that's very encouraging as well. And then here on this wall, I call it a Christmas cactus. It was given to me at Christmas time. I'm not sure if that's what it is or if maybe it's a Thanksgiving cactus. But it gets really pretty pink blooms and it has a lot of new growth. I've been feeding it recently, hoping that it'll push out some new growth. I do need to pot it into something else, and I'm thinking about taking some propagations off of it soon. On this wall, I have some Golden Pothos or Devil's Ivy in 4-inch nursery pots. I get these nursery pots from Amazon. They come 100 pots to a packet, and it's usually around $13 for 100 pots. Beside it, I have a spider plant that I propagated in water in a 4-inch nursery pot. Here on the table that I use for propagation and uppotting, I have one of my Cebu Blue Pothos. I didn't feel like the vines were getting enough light where I had it, so I decided to move it over here to this table for a little while until I figure out where I want to put it, so that it'll get more light. I haven't decided yet, but I might put it up here on this shelf where I have some of my spider plants. I have spider plants here and more Golden Pothos. I have 3 Golden Pothos there. And then the bottom shelf is all Golden Pothos. Some of them are a little bit wilty. I just watered them this morning and they haven't perked up yet, but they will. By the time I come back to work tomorrow, they'll be perked up. And then here I have Hartley Philodendron. I have 3 of those. And more Golden Pothos or Devil's Ivy. I started all of these as water propagations. And then up here, I have this plant. It's propagations. I don't know what it's called. The woman that gave it to me called it a philodendron. If anybody knows what it is, please leave me a comment. I haven't had a chance to research it and see if I can figure out what it is. But these cuttings all came off of the same plant. She gave me a shopping bag full, and I just cut it down into cuttings. And then my Dracaena here, And down here I have one of my aloe plants. I had it close to the window in the next space over, but I thought it was getting a little bit too much sun. And then I have some propagations here. I have, these are from the same vine that the lady gave me all of the cuttings. I'm going to try to do this one-handed. I don't think it's going to work. All right, we're going to have to pause for a second. Okay. Give you guys a look down in here and give you an update on this since the last video that I did. If you can see, these little guys are really growing. I didn't know if this was going to be successful or not, but all 12 of these cuttings are growing and trying to push out leaves and trying to root. So that is encouraging. And then here I have my cuttings from my golden goddess Philodendron. The last video when I propagated it, I kept calling it a green goddess, and it's golden. Let me zip this up. And then some more of the plant that my client and I traded, propagations. I traded her some propagations and spider plants for these. I wish I knew what it was exactly, but I just don't know. That leaf there that's unfurling is really pretty. So I have a bunch of those. And then she gave me this wandering Jew, 2 bunches of it. And I'm going to put those together and put them in a hanging basket. And after I put it in a hanging basket, I think I'm going to take some more propagations off of it. It's really pretty. See the purple on the back of the leaves? And it looked like it was going to flower whenever she gave it to me. So hopefully it won't take long to flower, but it's really pretty. To see it or not, you can kind of see the really fine roots coming out of this. I'm probably going to think about potting these maybe next week, the beginning of next week. Maybe you'll be able to see this one a little bit better. Sometimes these water bottles can be hard to see on the video, the roots. You can see real fine roots. See right there, you can see the really fine little roots. So yeah, I'm going to put these in a hanging basket, and I'm going to hang them up in. I have a couple of Dracaena that I did as water propagations. They're doing really well. And then I have some golden pothos here. These are the original vines that most all of my propagations have come off of. This leaf here is really pretty. And then on this shelf here I have, this is supposed to be I want to say pearls and jade pothos. I got it at Walmart. I don't know for sure if that's what it really is or not, but I did take some propagations off of the ones that I bought at Walmart. And then I have a Pothos Enjoy here that's doing really well. I started it as a water propagation. It's taking really well to soil. And then a couple of golden pothos. I have Philodendron Brazil that I did as water propagations. This one here is struggling a lot, but it is starting to put out some new growth, so it's encouraging. And then here, one of my marble queens, she's a little bit wilty. She was a lot wiltier whenever I came in this morning. She's starting to perk up a little bit. And then I have some, it says silver pothos. I'll show you the tag. I still have the tag. There you go. Silver pothos. That's what it says. I got it. Home Depot is where I got these, and the Hartley Philodendron. On the shelf below, I have golden pothos. You can see that one has a yellow leaf. I waited a little bit too long to start feeding them. And then my spider plant, the one that I took all of my babies off of, all my propagations, you can see she has a lot of babies on her and some flowers that are getting ready to open up. She's going to bloom again. She has new growth, you can see there, and some new growth right there. And another golden pothos. Above it, I have a Cebu blue. And beside it, I have the variegated Bonnie curly spider plant. It has lots of babies. It needs to be watered. It looks a little bit wilty. I'll probably do that first thing when I come into work tomorrow. And then I have passion vine. Not doing so great, but I'm trying. I have one here in water. I don't think it's going to do much, but we'll see. And then here I have Marble Queen Pothos, another Aloe Plant, my Golden Goddess water propagation, another really pretty Marble Queen Pothos. I love the leaves on these Marble Queen. They're just beautiful, especially when it gets enough light where it turns the variegation really light colored. And then here I have a Monstera, and it has a leaf that is unfurling, and it has one more little leaf right here. You can see it getting ready to start, which is really exciting. I am so happy to have this plant. I got it at Walmart on clearance sale for $9. It was originally marked as $14.98. And then below it, I have some Golden Goddess Philodendron water propagations. It's not really starting to put out any root growth yet, but this is my Golden Goddess Philodendron. I have, the top shelf is all Golden Pothos water propagations or Devil's Ivy. And then below it, I have Silver Pothos propagations, Enjoy, the Pothos Enjoy propagations. This is supposed to be Pearls and Jade Pothos water propagations. And then on the bottom shelf, I have Neon Pothos water propagations. I'm going to give you guys a view, or try to give you a view of the whole, it's not really focusing very well, the whole area, but I don't know if I'll be able to get it all in. If you guys liked today's video, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and ring the notification bell. I hope you have a great day.